śuddhaṃ buddhaṃ priyaṃ pūrṇaṃ niṣprapañcaṃ nirāmayam ātmānaṃ tam na jānanti tatrābhyāsaparā janāḥ. In this world, those who devote themselves to diverse practices do not know the self, which is pure, enlightened, beloved, perfect, transcendental, and stainless. Devoting oneself to diverse practices. When he read this line, he goes back to the pre-realization era, where actively, you can say, from 81 onwards up to 2010, at various part of this period from 80 to 2010, 30 years, he was engaged in what all practices in the spiritual path: bhajan singing and later bhajan coordination, study of Sai literature, regular party visits at least 4-5 times a year while in India, Samarpan bhajans and sessions, talks, yearly Parti Yatra which started in mid-80s, various workshops, various study circle sessions. Singer, pre-Sevadal, Balavikas, then pre-Sevadal, then Sevadal, etc. While he engaged himself in so many variety of practices, diverse practices. So this covers all the wings almost: the seva, the spiritual, everything. Still, self was not realized while engaging in all the above. Mind failed to understand that all these are only means towards the end, which is God realization. Sadhana is very necessary. Spiritual practices are necessary, but they should all be not taken as end. One should be clear that they are all means towards the one end, which is realization. In every spiritual organization, activities are a must. Otherwise, the organization cannot run. Vivekananda talked to the monks who served in one of the mission hospitals and said, when you close your eyes, you have to experience the God within. When you open your eyes, you have to experience God in all whom you have to serve. He meant all the patients. So it is God, whether you are closed your eyes or opened your eyes. However, being in the world, leading a normal life of a householder, when one gets into too many activities in the name of spiritual pursuits, the activities, the recognition gained for engaging in activities, these things further breed one's ego instead of taking him towards realization. Like the thrill or the experience it gives when an addict consumes alcohol. Continuous activities, even in spiritual organization, give such an excitement to the person engaged. In that addiction, in that excitement, he plans for more and more activities and gets entangled in the satisfaction his ego gets in those activities and the recognition one gets for successfully taking up the activities. Only on realizing the self, the very purpose of all sadhana, the man of wisdom abides in self, which is, as Ashtavakra says, pure, enlightened, beloved, perfect, transcendental, and stainless. Whether the world is able to know about his state or not, he exists in such a state of kaivalya within that even while taking up activities, he is inactive because he, the self, is totally unaffected by any actions taken up by his body mind. Pure, stainless, niranjana are the expressions that somewhat express such a state. Commentary. Nothing much in the commentary. Hari Om Tat Sat.